And we're just gonna wait for this to refresh. It's streaming public. So now that it's up, I'm gonna see if I can share it. Alright, there it is. There's the button. Copy. Let's go over to the Discord and let them know. Godot creators, hello. All right. Just so I can see my chat, and now I'm finally back in it. Welcome. This is GameDevOne, and we're currently making a game, or at least I am. I'm making a game for the GoGodot Game Jam 3 Ultra mode. Had about 72 hours to create a game, and I want to show you what I have so far. I'm gonna run it in the browser. The game has to be in HTML, so that's what I've been kind of preparing for. It's a speed typing game where as you type, you kind of make this glowy object on the bottom glow brighter. And let's see, I'll play it for a little bit. It has a story that's going on actually. The monkey's fingers, monkey's palm. A genie style story that I kind of enjoy but have never read completely, and I thought this would be a nice way to kind of actually get into that story and actually read it by just typing. With eager this from yeah, and there's multiple sections to the story, but that'll be it for now. What I have to do next for the game is make this dark circle, and that'll kind of close in as you type slower. But I'm gonna get that started as well. Right now I have it set at texture size 4, but at 1, this is about as low as it gets. You can kind of not see any of the screen that you're typing. I need to make that bigger. Yeah, I need to make that bigger, but For now, that works. It's like this whole texture needs to be bigger. I feel sad about it. Like, if I push it out to 8, or it's like just, I guess, the outside bound needs to be bigger, really. And I wonder if I can scale it, and that'll make that happen. If not, I have to go to it itself. Let's see. Okay, that works. And then let's try a texture scale like 2.5. It's super small. Maybe not so much that what I want. It's like, I guess what I really want to happen is just to have this illuminating. Let's put it at. Oh, just bring that back down. Have this like this illuminating light, this clear circle you see, just kind of expand and go bigger, and everything else around it is supposed to be dark. And I was trying to do that with lights here, but I'm not sure I'm really hitting my mark. I'm not, it's like working with lights in Godot is something that is fairly new to me. So I think I'm gonna stop making so many errors. Start tween, not added to scene tree. I want to clear that and see if that was what was happening up here. Yep. Let's stop. What's going on here? I mean, if not in process, then where? Where do I put the start? I need to read more up on tweens for sure. Close all the tabs, but this one and probably the tween one. This just needs to be happening constantly. It needs to be growing and shrinking, just like the glow ring as you type. Am I gonna need to like put this outside of where I have it in the process? I mean, probably. Like where can I put it? Or rather, what I can do is copy error. There's probably a very simple solution to this. Tween not added to scene tree. I mean, I said this one's fairly old, but I wonder, it's like, was there really a resolution to it? It had something called Q-free on instance, and inside that. Godot, I gotta put Godot, get such random things, otherwise. It's like, when I go to the tween documentation, it's just like, yeah, do this. And I... Make tweens more straightforward and useful. Yeah, they're a very complicated thing. The basics. I'm just wondering what the pitfalls are. I guess I just had to watch a video on it really quick.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the GoGodot for Ras to legally cross and the actually spelled animation to of course and so create to over sequence which is going to calculate my new total problem is it is now the top you can do is attack and also reasonable not a deal and that's zero that's probably you
no, he actually did it without showing any code in Godot, so that's actually pretty interesting. Not what I'm looking for. Here, I'll just watch. There, Savvy Barbarian. He does a pretty good job of teaching things.
Greetings. My name is Brian, and I will variable named Bob, which you should never use because it's not a meaningful variable. For example, I want to use lerp because, yeah, I know, but I use lerp and I trip into this pitfall sometimes, and some of you will as well. So I'm going to show you what's really happening here. In what I've done here, in this section, what I've done when I've called lerp is moving from this, its current position, to this, its target position. Right? And it's doing it this much at a time, this much at a crack, right? So it's going to start, let's say, starting at 0, and it's moving to 2. So it's moving, let's say that's 10% of the way to 2, and then of what's left, less, right? I think tweens are better than lerp. Lerp has its place. It's real quick, it's real dirty, it works in process variable. You just say, run. Come here. So each one of these guys, if I float over them, they actually give me a little, right? Or it could just stand for between. I'll bet you that's it. So you don't know.
Yep, tweens. Tween slide.
And here's us programming the
yes, the very long tween mean property.
On the fact, I float over, put it in.
But what do you call tween slide?
And I'm going to add that onto my current chart. My start value to my end value. This is where all the link this goes, and then I'm not going to. Yeah, start we and since 2, I'm going to set it to 2 and 0. I'm going to set it to 2 and minus 2. This is 0, and I'm going to set this to 2. Bow. And we're just going to call tween slide and hand it whatever the target value is, and then we're going to let...
Maybe it doesn't like that I don't have a tween in here somewhere. And that tween is associated with the dark ring, so I can just put it on the dark ring itself. Do we still got tweens? We do. And what I can do, instead of using this one right here, I can grab that one as well. On ready, var tween, which is tween, tween. Look at that. And maybe that'll get rid of that error. And it does. Okay. So Next is I'm interpolating the dark ring and I'm setting the scale of it. I wonder like when that's actually happening, or what the scale's actually going to be. So I'm gonna play for a little bit, and then I'm gonna. Oh, there we go. Happens immediately. Look at that. At the third glass, his eyes got brighter, and he began to talk. I think I wonder how distracting that really is. Okay. Next, I guess what I need to figure out is how to make this dark ring not be so annoying and not have that black border edge. I don't want you to be able to see that. And I wonder if I mess with the mode settings that I will get that mask. Look at that. Oh, it's so bright. What if I see it takes away all the alpha? If I do something like that, that kind of gets me to where I want to be. This light, I mean this light can be darker because of that. But it's like, wow. Can I use add? Can I go back to just adding with that one? It's very bright with the mask on. I like that. But the dark ring, I mean, I think this is the way to go. But now I need to go look up what it means for the Light 2D's modes. Like, what is mask actually doing? So, I'm gonna go right here and type in Light 2D. Yep. Bring in the documentation up. Yeah, here, mode mask. The light texture, the light to highlight this, is used as a mask, hiding or revealing parts of the screen underneath, depending on the value of each pixel of the light mask texture. Okay. I don't even know how shadow filters. I think I decided against using shadow filters. But let me go back to looking at this. So I do have that dark edge now. It's like I wanted it, but it's not revealing like the words on this screen, which I really want. Like, it's blocking out all of that entirely. And if I go to the color. Let's see, I set the color to black, and I start messing with the alpha. We kinda do get there. It's kinda cool to see the shadow of that, but that's also not what I want. I'm also not seeing the words, or I guess the words are coming up, but they're coming up. It looks black. It looks like they're coming out black. It's like almost inverted. It's kind of cool. Like, makes this shadow, but that's not what I want. I wonder if this mask has to be white, because that's something I can go change really quick, or I can continue to play around with this feature with the circle. The circle may do the same. There we go. The circle is starting to like let you see some color from some of these things. So I wonder if I change. If I change this to black, everything goes black. Change it to white, things go to white. Transparency works like in the opposite way. But I guess I'm playing around. I'm starting to kind of figure it out a little bit. I'm gonna kind of move that dark ring around. So it really is the transparency that I want, or that black. So it's like if I do that one, all of the things that are transparent have, it's like they have some color. Oh. Hey, thanks for joining. Hey, I'm doing just fine. Yeah, I'm having a problem with tweens, or I was having a bug earlier with my tweens. It was saying that they weren't a part of the tree, so I looked it up really quick and found that it's probably better just to have it as a part of this main tree instead of making a new one in code and using that one. That solved that. Tweens, I don't know. It's like every time I come back to tweens, I always feel like there's just so much going on with them, but they're super useful, and I do like using them when I'm trying to like, I guess programmatically make animations. It's like when I don't know what the values of the properties I want are going to be in the end. I do enjoy them, but now I'm working on this mask, this dark ring mask. I want it to like I want it to kind of have this translucent circle kind of shrink as your typing speed gets slower. And it's like I'm partially there, and I'm wondering if I need to do something with either the import settings for the mask or like the different colors, whether I should be using white or black. I'm not sure yet, but I'm gonna continue playing around with that until I feel like I got something there. I guess my next step would be to check my import settings for these. I okay. I think maybe inverting the color of this might do something different, or what I want. It's probably gonna do something different. Oh, look, that's that's almost getting there. So it actually made all of that clear. I wonder if I change this to black now. I guess it's just such a weird thing going on, but I kind of like it. It turned my text to like white. And now it's like, the more I go to white, the more transparent that gets. It's like I gotta kind of see it out. If it's a black texture that's been inverted and the color is white, then I'm seeing the text. It's like what I want to happen for the inside here. So I'm thinking, what if I get a just a dark circle or like a white circle to do that? That might work better. Like um, dark a dark circle in the center with a white background, and then I have, cause I do believe I have those over here in my assets from Kenny, the man himself. Black background, that's white. Like this circle might produce what I'm looking for in an odd way. So I'm gonna drop that in. I'm gonna try that with texture. Ah, it does. Now I think I just need to worry about the size, or maybe I'm back to where I was previously with this. That also might be the case too. But having it shrink, yes. It's like I wonder how big this texture needs to be. It's like I just want the circle itself, really. Black, okay, white, alpha, not alpha. Ugh. I really just want that circle, and I want everything else to be that dark black. So it's like, do I have to put something on top that's doing that, and then let the mask just kind of penetrate through that? That is also another thing I could do. I can add I guess would it be a like, I guess it would be a light, just be a very very dark light. It makes me also think. I wonder if this light is doing what it needs to do. Are the lights interacting in a way that makes sense? Apparently, no. I wonder if I put this light above that one. I'm still not seeing this light. So try having the text in a separate canvas layer known as a parent. I think the way that doesn't disappear with the black. As I think that's a good suggestion. I think that's a good suggestion for not having the text disappear. Something that I am trying to, I guess, play with is having that text disappear. Yeah. So that the game gets a bit harder the worse you type. I don't know if that's the best, but I could go. I'm also trying to incentivize faster typing by making the screen clearer and more easy to read as you type. But yeah, I appreciate the suggestion. I may actually have to go around and play with the canvas layers in a moment if I'm not finding that working with this darkening and this light work. So, yeah, I'm glad you brought it up. It's like, it's like, but now that you do bring that up, maybe the light that I have, this one right here, because this was working before, it works. But now that I have this mask here, it is blocking it entirely. And I wonder if I put that light on a different canvas layer, I can still give that illusion that there's a light kind of pushing, I would say, illuminating the screen. Or let's say z-index? -1? Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing with these lights. Alright. But let's see, I've been doing I guess I've been working in Godot for about 4 years. It's been on and off as I went to school to become a programmer, or get my computer science degree rather. And I like to come back to Godot when I can because it's my favorite game engine, and like I have some ideas about what I want to create from time to time. I was like, let me try this or let me try this, and I feel like Godot is just an easy way for to like see those come to life in a short amount of time. Yeah. But let's say, let me ask you guys, what it's like, how long have you guys been doing game dev, and what got you into like making video games? What if I invert this? Okay. I feel like I'm onto something here. Or the mask is doing some work. I like this mask mode, but I don't know if it's interacting the way that I want it to with my other light. It's like I could go subtract, add. It's so bright. Yeah. Mix? No, mix also didn't get the right type of lights. It's like this light has to still show up. Ooh. This is like the game jam is gonna be over at 3 p.m. I believe, and this is like one of the last features I wanted to implement before I started polishing the game and like making it fun and usable with what I have so far. I'm actually gonna go pull up the GoGodot Game Jam. I'd say the jam, the classic jam, is going to be up in 3 days, but I am trying to make a submission for the ultra jam. And that one's being hosted by say Godot this month, which I appreciate them doing. Yes, we have roughly 3 hours left, so. Time to figure this out. Oh wait, I have more documentation. Godot docs. 2D lighting, always. I will get this. Oh, there. It's like, does it even talk about? Does it even talk about these modes with the light? That's where I guess what's important to me. Mode. To mask out areas covered by light. Masked out areas are hidden or revealed based on the color light. Yeah, which makes me think. It's like I kind of do want to use mix. Let's bring up this. It's like let's mix the two. It's dark. Maybe I just need the extremely bigger texture, and I shouldn't be so focused on that circle growing as much. Because this works, and I like it. I like this. Can I make the energy? Ah, okay. Maybe it's like the energy is something that I need to be messing with. Okay, let's bring the energy back to like 2 or something. Put that back around there. Texture scale 2. And it'll get smaller and smaller. Like, I mean, I guess that also does something super weird to the text. Like, when you go and you look at the text now, or not now. Or actually, yeah, now 15. Let's go. I know I have it. I'm gonna actually comment this out right here for a moment, Control K, so that we can just look at the screen with the light on it. It's not bright. But hey, the lights are showing up like I want them to. So this is, I guess, really what I want. And now I just have to make that circle grow along with those rings that are pushing out. And I guess that's just going to be me kind of playing around with it to figure out what needs to be seen first. Let me go ahead and uncomment that. Hmm. Oh, it's just really small. I need to make it stay within that kind of like 1 to 4 range. I think I need to. So right here in the speed ratio, I have my gross words per minute divided by what I expect. And that's gonna give me a number. That's gonna give me a number between 0 and 1, I believe. Let's see. Let's print that speed ratio. Type after me. Yeah, it is. So actually probably what I need to it's like divide this fraction by 4 to get what I need. So speed ratio divided by 4 to get the size to be back between 0 and 4, 1 and 4. So it's not just like super sinking in there type. Maybe no, maybe not. It's like, Actually, what I'll do is I'll print out the property, the dark ring texture scale. Or I shouldn't be messing with the texture scale. It should be, it's like we just did this. It should be the energy that I'm modifying. Energy? Energy. Energy. There we go. That can be some speed ratio stuff, and that'll probably do it. Let's read that. So, interpolate property. You got many things going on for you. The object, yep. The property I want you an initial value. Cool. Yep. Make it the speed ratio. On this one, I do believe I can divide by 4 and get what I was looking for. Let's go. After me, at the third glass, his eyes got brighter and he began to talk. I'm gonna let it just kind of go down over time, I think. Or are you going to? Now you are. Now I can check that. I can print out the energy. Just to check that value. Energy. Percent sign float. And that's going to be dark ring energy. Cool. Of course, it wasn't a comma. Sometimes I'm surprised that print statement works when it does things like that, because it can be confusing. Okay. Okay, dividing wasn't the answer. Dividing was definitely not the answer. Speed, it's like makes me wonder. They do that first, and then do the other thing. I assume it was going to, but I'm not sure. I just want to check that speed ratio again. It's like I'm getting darker. I'm getting darker and darker, which means I probably should have, well, it's like to verify. Yeah, the more energy there is, energy goes up to 16. Okay, the more energy there is, the darker it gets. So this speed ratio needs to be multiplied by the maximum energy that you can have with your light, which it looks like is 16. A lot. And with that, I should see you get hella dark. Hella dark really quick. And then if I stop typing, it goes down, and I can start to see again. Alright. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. So what I really want is I want it to start off with the lower numbers and then raise up eventually. It's like I can tell that the speed ratio and my energy are inversely related, but I can't think of the math. Like, how would I make it so that it goes down? It can't be a negative number. I mean, the energy probably can be a negative number, but that's not the way I want it to go. So, yeah, speed ratio between, I'm writing it down now, between 0 and 1, and I had to get it to match the 0 to 16 range. Multiplying does do that, but it needs to, it needs to be the opposite. It needs to have 16 at the high, things get darker. So, actually, I might just have to do an inverse calculation. My expected words per minute divided by my gross words per minute times 4 times 16. Yes, because my expectations are high. My expected words per minute right now is at 200, which is actually super high. I had it lower. I had it at like 120, because that's, I guess, more realistic, but also out of my range of typing. I think I type now like around 40, or when speed typing games, I was getting around 40 words per minute, not very high. And then with this one, so 120 is my expected divided by my gross, which is about 40, so that's going to be about 3. I'm going to see 3 energy, which, okay, sounding good. If I want to go higher, or rather say what changes, the only thing that's changing is my gross. So yeah. So if my expected's at 120, and let's say I drop down to 30 words per minute, that's gonna bring it up to 4. Cool. 0 is going to be 120. I gotta find a way to bring that calculation back to between the 0 and 16 range. Because let's say I was only typing at 10 words per minute. That means my energy will get calculated to about 12. And then let's choose like the number 4. 120 divided by 4, calculator, is well over 16. It's 30. Divided by 10 is 12. That's dark, you're in the range. But I can't play around with that. So that makes me think. How do I get that? It was like, what part of this needs to be scaled so that I can be in that 0 to 16 range and it still be, I guess, inverse? Or I'm just like, I wonder, do I just divide this that entire thing by 16, let's say? So that'll put it in, that'll put you in that 0 to 16 range. So like if I'm let's say I'm doing the 40 words per minute, 120 divided by 40 is going to be our, it's going to be our 3 divided by 16 is going to be somewhere, it's going to be 3/16. Or should it be 16 divided by 3? 16 divided by 3 is, no, because we're not going from 0 to 1, because 16 divided by 16 is just going to give you 1. So, or no. Do I know how to divide? Do I even know how to divide? Okay. I almost want to do subtraction and say, or I guess it's not going to be subtraction. Oh, math. So my expected words per minute, high, versus my grow, which is actually changing. And the faster I type, the smaller that number is going to be. Yeah. What a problem. I didn't think this was going to be that hard a problem. Wow. Okay. I need a new type of ratio, one that goes from 0 to 16, or it's like 0 to 16. I feel like I can still use the speed ratio. It's just I would have to multiply it by 16 afterwards to get where in that range. But the way that one works, the faster you type, which is the gross words miss, the faster you type up here, the smaller the number is actually going to be. And I want it to be the opposite. I want it to be the faster you type, the larger the number gets, the closer it gets to 16, to actual number 16. Gonna work. Like, the faster I type, the closer it gets to 1, and then if I multiply it by 16, it's going to give me the numbers I wanted. Yeah. Oh, that's just looking with the speed ratio. Oh, the gross. Words per minute. It's like, I feel like I did try this already. Times 16. But we want the opposite, don't we? You want, because the closer you order 0, the bigger it's going to be. Yeah. So it's like the faster I type here, the closer I get to 16. Only to be the opposite. Only to be the faster that I type, the closer I get to 1. Which was the opposite way. So if I expect that, and then my gross words per minute, I mean, my gross words per minute times 16. This needs to happen. I think. Ooh. Never ask me to do math ever again. I'm so bad at this. Okay. Yeah, so yeah. The closer I get to it, the closer I'm gonna get to 1. The further away, but it's like 1, then that range is, I feel, because of the slower I type 1, of course I am at 120. Yeah, 120 divided by 1 is 120. But let's say 120 divided by 30, and that's going to be 4. I might have to divide my expected words per minute by 16 and then multiply that and then math. Let's pretend the 16 is like a 10 or something for now. Max intensity is 10. So it would be 12 if I divided it. 12 divided by my gross is gonna get me like an evil number. Ew. Does this also have to be divided by 16? Maybe. Or by 10. Equals 4, but my brain is melting. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna try some math and see how it works out. It is division by 0. Grr. Like this one's fine, but this one's not fine. Speed ratio. Like there's gotta be a way. Into 16 divided by 0.25. 64. Huge. Because it's in that range. If I say 16 times 0.25, I'm always going to get numbers like that. And then as my speed ratio goes up, so like 16 times 0.5, it's going to get higher. The faster I type, the darker it gets. I don't want that. Do I just need to put like a +1? 16.5 times, or divided by 1.25. Okay, that's looking promising. That's in the range. So that's me typing slow. It's high. The intensity is high. Okay, 16 divided by 0.5, 1.5. That's 10. Okay. 16 divided by 2. I mean, the highest it's gonna get is 2. It's gonna be 8. How do I get down to 0? Or rather, I like this. It's in the calculator. No, I got rid of it. Speed ratio. 16 divided by 1 plus the speed ratio. There, it's dark. It's like type after me. It's extremely dark. Cool. I'm gonna bring the text scale up to 4 so I see myself no matter what. I just, yeah. Okay, energy got well above 16. It was 16 to begin with, right? Okay. Gonna find something here works. You're right. Okay, maybe. What if I just subtract 16? The only way for this to get supremely dark is over 0. 0. Oh, that's not gonna get supreme, but I can just go to default 1. So I say 16 minus this entire thing. $16 minus the entire thing, and maybe math works. Yes, and then can I put my words per minute down to like a reasonable level, like 80? Yes, I can. Okay, getting there. It's hard. To negative Negative. Oh. It's still negative, wow. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay. All right. Let's go back at it. We're trying to start a clean slate. I have the speed at which you type, which is your gross words per minute. I want to say now the faster you type, oh yeah, and then the closer to 0 you are. Wouldn't that be something 1 minus this relationship right here? 1 minus the, that's that relationship. Gross over expected. And then to split that out, multiply that by 16. So then what's happening, let's say my gross is 40 and my expect is 120. Calculator. I don't need a calculator for that. It's fucking a third. 1 minus 1/3 equals 2/3, which multiplied by 16 is going to give me a number, which I'll do that in the calculator, on the calculator. 2 divided by 3 times 16, roughly 10.7. Cool. Now let's say I move down to 30, I go slower, 30 words per minute, still expected, 120, that's 4. So 1/4, 1 minus 1/4 is 3/4 times 16 is Take 0.75 times 16. 0.75 times 16 is 12. I got slower. The intensity got higher. I think I got the relationship. I got the math now. Oh my god. So I can explain it while I type it. So what needs to happen is I need to say 1 minus the calculation of your gross words per minute divided by your expected. That's going to give me that inverse property that I was looking for. So the faster you type, the faster your gross words per minute are, the closer you are to 0. And to get that to be within a range of 0 to 16, I'm going to multiply that out by 16 after the fact. I want this to happen first, like this, and then multiply by 16. And I'll print that out and show you. So the math goes, let's say I'm typing at 40 words per minute, and I'm expected to be typing at 120 per minute. 140 divided by the 120 is going to give me my 1/3. And 1 subtracted from 1/3 is 2/3. And 2/3 multiplied by 16, the maximum intensity you can have with your light, that's going to be 10.7 roughly. So let's say I type slower. So if I'm typing at now 30 words per minute, my gross words per minute is 30. My expected is still the same, 120. 30 divided by 120 is 1/4. And then 1 minus the 1/4 is going to be 3/4, 0.75. And 0.75 times 16 is going to be the 12. 12? It's going to be 12. That's right. So that means me typing slower made the intensity of the light get higher. And then with the intensity of the light getting higher, the screen is going to get darker. Now that I have that relationship set up between them, it should reflect here. We should start seeing that, or it might give me a div by 0 again. Yeah, see, it's getting way smaller, and I need to type to make it bigger, but I can't see anything right here. So actually, I probably do have to go back and make it so that the words, instead of getting harder to type like that, just changing their color to something different. But I'll keep it the way it is right now and write a note about that. That was a great suggestion, by the way. Let me go find your name. I'm gonna remember you. Okay. I'm gonna butcher your name, I'm sorry. Hyric Lirad. Thank you for the suggestion. It's actually a pretty good one. Okay. This is for the word blob. Okay. I'm going to play around a little bit more with the shrinking of that, so that it's not completely taking over the screen so quickly. That may mean that it just needs to be brighter. between 0.25 roughly and like 0.4. It's where things get hard. I'd say 0.25. You're pretty much in the like impossible league. So that's not much air for margin. You gotta be like typing on point, which makes me want to go and change my expected words per minute to like 60, something low. So that was low. That was low enough. Energy's like at 15. It spiked. It's high. I may need to delay that a little bit. The first time at least. I would say start at 0. Let's see what happens if I start at 0 and I start. Nope. I guess what I could do is have the whole process start after you put in your first input. But before I do that, I'm actually gonna go take a bathroom break. So I'm gonna be right back. Alright. Doing okay on time. Okay. Yeah, the next thing we're gonna work on is kind of delaying this whole process from starting. Get rid of those. I can just play around with it. But really, this needs to happen the first initial time when you start typing. So I might just do it's like a really lazy way of checking that is it's like has player started, or is player typing? Has player started, or game started? Has player started, fine. Player started. It's a boolean. False. The player started. Go ahead and start moving that around. And we can trigger that after the player puts in their first input. Unhandled input. If event is input key action. If event is input event key. Yeah. Go ahead and start the game. Which ooh. A lot of things can happen in the start game. maybe some of this stuff right here. Let's go ahead and do that. Actually, am I ready? I can set my process to false. Set process to false. So that's actually the game's not actually running when you first open it up. You can just kind of see things happening. And then, after your first input key, let's go ahead and start the game by setting this process to true. Alright. So now that that's happening, I can also set this has player started to true. I should be able to open the game up and nothing happened. Nothing crazy. I'm not started keeping track of the time or anything. Not that I know of anyway. We can check that in here, I believe. And go to main. Main, show me your properties. It doesn't. Or does it? Oh, it does, okay. Yep. There's no time now, there's no time elapsed. We haven't started, the ratios have been set. We do have our expected words per minute. We haven't started keeping track of what's being typed and how it's being typed. But as soon as I hit that play button... Oh, God. Yes. Yep. It went straight to a div 0. It's like... Time elapsed was 0. Time equals time now minus time start. My time now and my time start. Where's my time start? Oh, up here. They're the same. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna be 0. That's quick. Here, if the time elapse equals 0, then just set time elapse to delta. I don't know how I guess smart that is to do, but I'm gonna try that out. Hopefully it won't cause anything wonky either. Okay, game has not started. It just opened up, play, things are happening. I go and hit the first key, and we are off to the races. Oh, look at all of that. Oh, yeah. It's okay, you only created a bajillion. Well, which I guess I'm a little surprised at. Oh. Oh. Yes, to have this only happen once, and player has not started. Or it's like probably better just to check this one first. X. It's easier to check that boolean. That's funny. Okay. It's not how a bajillion of those happen. But nothing's happening right now. Not pressing any keys. Hands are up. Let's type something. Hit the shift key. That was quick. I guess that was supposed to be kind of quick. I wonder. It's like, I don't want that to. I want it to start high. I might just give myself some stuff. Oh yeah, I guess I could set my typed entries to my expected to say, hey, you started high. You started high. Let's watch it gradually go down. Now I'm gonna check this. Only a bajillion 10 errors. Got it. I'm glad I'm not doing anything with that right now. Or it's like maybe I should have been with how things have been going, but it's too late for that. Gross words per minute is 0. Oh, is that the one I want to set? Or I mean, this kind of sets it. Let's go up here. Let's go check that instead. I'm gonna hit the shift key. Nothing's happening. Hands are up. Shift key. So gross words per minute is 1. My typed entry count should be 0. Bum, bum, bum. Expected words per minute. It should be this. Oh, then I'm not even using that. Okay. That's fine. That's fair. I replace it with my 0 from here. And so yeah, this isn't gonna do anything. Setting it up there. Because my program's too efficient. But maybe I can set my word blob one. Because I'm not setting that to 0. And let's check that again. Okay. I have done nothing. I'm gonna hit try to type T. Okay. Yeah, type C costs 12. There we go. Don't actually know where 12 came. Wait, okay, I'm like, where did 12 come from? 60 divided by 5 is 12. Fair enough. Okay. We're gonna restart that, so no time stuff gets a little weird. Cool. Okay, that's big, but I'm not seeing this guy. I know it works, so let's go and print out that energy again. My GPA is obscenely high. Let's go. Oh yeah, it's like a super high negative number. Why? Probably because this makes it so. Which is like, I'm gonna put another clem function in this. If that's the case. Here, run it the first time. Hey. Oh, yeah, that's right, that's not a thing. What's the first one you printed? Super high? Nope. But that's fine. We'll print the second one too. Continue. Yeah, like negative bajillion, got it. to get that, I gotta check the gross words per minute and expected word per minute. So that might be above 1. Yeah, because the speed ratio is above 1. The gross words per minute divided by the expected. Just so it's easier for me to check this. Yep, I want to see you get down. He just starts off hella high. Hella high. Okay. It's like really starting to make this game for me. Yeah, you start off at negative. This is too high. Which is kind of crazy. Oh. Oh. Let's go check Delta. Delta. Delta's in seconds. Oh. I'm gonna convert this to milliseconds, which I think is 100 conversion. Multiply the time value by 1,000. Yep. All right. Let's go. Okay. Let's try that again. That makes sense. Makes so much more sense. Okay. Only a bajillion got it because times your 6 times elapsed was not even real time. And then I divide it by bajillion. Maybe I should just keep it in seconds. Where it's like time elapsed equals time now minus time start. And I expect both of those to be in milliseconds. Maybe that can stay the same. Oh, this is kidding me. Oh. I was like, I don't want any of this to start until which is high as fuck. Typed. Yeah, I'm going back on my things. Because the gross words rate is extremely high. I just want you to not start so quickly. I think that's all. Okay. We can set this back to 0. We'll into this thing. Let it break things. Inverse ratio 1 is 16. I'll try. 600, you know, a ridiculously high number. Will I get anything crazy? 1, okay. Gross or no. Divide by 0. Oh yeah. Oh, what if I just say pass or return? Skip the frame. Just skip the frame. Some time passed. Got it. There we go. Typed entry count. We got 0. $120. Very, very high. Oh. Using breakpoints as big brain. Okay, that's pretty funny. Wait, what else? What else? Oh no, you missed an entire big rant. I talked about how bad I am at math. Like, it's very bad. My use of the calculator is becoming a lot better though. Well, okay. I think I kind of figured out what was going on with that. Well, but I was like, I don't want to spend any more time on it. Like, oh, that was rough. But it works. Alright, the game doesn't do anything crazy until you start typing stuff in. Then it gets dark. You're like, ooh. Third. Brighter. It's like I've typed this so many times and yet I still make a bunch of mistakes. Began to talk. Ooh. The little family circle. Ding with eager interest this visitor from distant parts. Okay, that's better. It's not so bad. Now I maybe bring up my expected words per minute to like 90. Yeah. How much of a challenge is that gonna be? At the third, so I might already be at the lower limit. I'm gonna let it kind of do its thing and see, because it does get darker slowly. Or maybe what might be better is me to just check the darkling energy. That's what I am actually looking for. Energy. It's like how fast does that get to 16? So I'm like in the 7s. Okay, let's watch it get darker. Like me start really messing up. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, just 2 hours. I feel a little rushed. I guess I just want to make it better. Or I had, I guess, more planned for it. But it looks like this is kind of, I feel comfortable with where it's at now, and I kind of do want to just go through it again. Through my game and kind of polish some things up so it is smoother, like the text you're having to type in the beginning. I want that to kind of show the instructions of like how the game works, so you know what's actually happening when you're seeing it get darker and you're seeing that those waves and those bursts, or those orange rings come up from the center as well. Yeah. But I mean, yeah, I'm liking where the game is so far. It definitely, it's like, I guess it's like smaller add-ons. Like I could go and add some music to the game, along with a mute, no mute, and like some background music. But we'll see how I'm feeling. Okay. Yeah, this. I need to put it at, it's like I'm getting around the 10 range, but I assume myself to be a really bad typer. So I want to make it a little bit more darker around those areas. And I should notice that when I'm typing too. For more in the chin range. Like, it should get pretty hard. Not pretty hard, but like, yeah, I can't see anything. Or just barely. Someone made a really nice suggestion to me earlier. To actually have the text just like change colors. Ooh, that so that you can actually see those things and still type, but you can also still feel the effects of it getting darker on the screen. Let's see. Maybe that was a little too much. Yeah, let's keep it at a nice 30, sure. Still hard to type if you're typing bad, like me, but you can still see the words. Oh. Okay. I like where that's at. I'm gonna call that kind of done for now. Maybe work on that a little bit more later. I guess after the jam, really. Then next thing is to push these changes. So this was the task that I was working on, the dark ring that grows and shrinks based on the performance of the player, your player's words per minute. And I had kind of put a calculation down there initially, thinking about what it is I wanted it to kind of be. And I spent a little bit of time, I definitely spent quite a bit of time just kind of figuring that out. Because I had originally had an equation in for my other light, the one that actually glows orange, and I was thinking I just needed to make the inverse of that. And it's like me being bad at math, I couldn't remember exactly how to get it off the top of my head, so it took a little bit of thinking and kind of playing around with different equations to figure out what it was. But I finished it, or I figured it out, and I'm done with the dark ring. Go ahead and put that into test. Take idle out. The next thing I wanted to work on is the multi-layer background, but I think I'm gonna put that back in my backlog. I'm gonna go dark ring. I think that the next thing for the next 2 hours, I'm gonna just be polishing the game. I'm gonna try to make the flow of typing all those things nice and make sure that the text doesn't have any weird spaces or special characters that would make it feel very awkward to play. Yes. And then also add some music too. It's like I've had this nice chill music playing the entire time I've been making the game, but I forget. It's like I forget that that actually won't be playing when you play the game, and I kind of like that kind of calming nature to it, just typing away. Okay. I also need to make a splash screen or a symbol for the splash. I might just use the Godot, GoGodot, or assets combined with my own. But that'll be fairly quick, I believe. I'll just make it quick image to be put up there. Okay, so yes, while I've successfully pushed that, and I should see it on my GitLab as a new process, I'm having my project automatically build itself and put itself onto my itch.io page. So that's actually what I was working on in the beginning of this game jam. It was something that I thought I could get out of the way. Yeah, I do. I do like to use Scrum just to kind of organize my thoughts. I don't. I wish I did, but I don't follow it to its entirety, especially for smaller projects. But for just things like this, it's always nice to have a reminder of what it is I'm working on, so that I don't get lost. I can stay more calm, more focused, and concentrated on the work. Well, I always forget I log in here with Google. But yeah. I like your feedback. So I guess like the next thing is I'll go put some music in. But it's like where did you learn about Scrum, and like how do you use it throughout your life? Okay, that's running. Cool. While that's going, let's go find some cool some ambient music. Royalty free. It's like I have someone I do enjoy pulling music from, or I have in the past at least. His name is TechnoAxe. Say by the name, TechnoAxe Music. YouTuber. Technoblade YouTuber. I should probably go look him up on YouTube. TechnoAxe. He makes some royalty-free music and posts it for free. And typically when I'm making games, I do like his music. So I guess it does have a more techno vibe to it. But he might have some chill music too as well. Suspends 8-bit hip hop background music. Let's go check. It's like pull like 3 of them, put them in. Oh, we're actually gonna, since we're listening to that music, we're gonna stop this one really quick, pull his up, and listen to his. The boops. Okay. Gaming channel. Alright, let's go to the download music. It's a lot easier. Even though his website seems very bare bones, it's actually a lot easier to go through his music here than on YouTube, I feel. Retro, orchestra, action, piano, loop. Loop? Maybe that was a lie. Maybe I just ate my own words. Soft rock? Yeah, I'll stick with one of these. Nice. Serene acoustic vibes. Yeah. Hey, I'd say it's like laying down in a forest and just letting it all flow through you is a really good way. And just to kind of like get away from where you are currently working and you plan to work. It does worlds of wonder. Lowly Tavern Park. Summer. I say I'm like this close to having a notepad in the shower for whenever I have ideas. Like it's it's bad. Like using a grease pencil on like one of those boards that the grease can go on, kind of like your whiteboard, just to jot something down while you're in the shower. It's like I think I spent like I say way more time in the shower just thinking about the like how I can make this game better. And like, ooh, am I ever gonna actually get out of the shower? It's like I'm having a good run of thoughts right here. Or you did have blues. I thought I saw blues. World. World? I like how this one looks. I like the description. It's like the haunted tribe. This is the kind of music that I am kind of a theme I'm kind of going for with this game. But I wonder if he has any more. This one sounds. Let's see. Hey, no problem. And say thank you for coming on and chatting with me. It really helps me like stay, I guess, more active and like out of my own head with things. Oh, this one, or I might just cleared mine. Something chill. Oh. We're gonna go back. That one was. It might just be time. Royalty free background music. Please. Yes, the best background photos. I was close. Forgot the most important part. Ads. Pixbay, Mixkit, Tune Tank, YouTube, videos. Royalty-free music, no copyright. Well, I guess I'll go through a few of these and then just decide on one. Playlists. Melodic, Sazbed, French Fuse, Popular. I'm onto something with that vibe. The dark and moody guitar lingering strings, yeah. Hey, it's like, I don't mind having like a mix of music either. Was this it? This was not it. What, come back up? Technomax. There we go. I'll go back to him. We'll pick out one from him. Okay, maybe play all was better. Let's see. Funk Showdown. Yeah, we'll keep that on while I go look at his website. Horror? Horror. Okay, there's a horror side. And man, I missed out on these. Cold of the night. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna let this one play for a moment. This is a little bit longer one, but it might be really good. I like this one. I'm gonna write it down and go click on another one. Let's see. Yeah, it was this one too. We're gonna go kind of in the middle of this one. Yeah. Nothing says I can't have multiple. There. And then one more. Just running from the killer. Dwelling in a basement? Okay. Yep, I like that one too. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go back over here. I'm gonna add the new folder called assets. We're gonna say just call it audio. The project isn't that big yet. So downloads all three of these. Drop them in. Perfect. Now I gotta figure out how to make background music. So no, there's an audio player, audio stream player. Cool. We can drop a stream in there. Let's do Haunted Tribe first. I'm actually gonna play it as, oh, I guess I could just have it autoplay just in the beginning. And I think one thing you need to do for each of these is make sure that loop is on, that it'll continue playing. Okay, cool. I like that. Click the file in the file manager and the import tab. Make sure, yeah. I remember. Background 2, background music. There. All right. One thing I need to go do in here is get rid of this print statement. And I saw that I had some other ones too in the word blob, I believe. Yeah, this one. Don't need that anymore. I'm just keeping track of all the errors. All right. Okay. So when you play it, it's like I think I can add, it's like now that I'm on this audio, I can add some more too. I thought about adding a say the button for audio, but maybe like either a typing sound. I'm not. It's like you bring up having a mechanical keyboard slot, and I kind of don't want to get in the way of that. You know, the sound of your own keyboard is better than I guess one that I would put in. But maybe after I change the from different text, I can put like a kind of book sound effect, where so it sounds like you're turning a page. I think that would be super nice. So that's the next thing I'm gonna go do. I wonder if I have some audio already of sound effects like that on my computer, but high chance probably not. Good idea, Bill. Oh wait, Kenny Assets Audio. Kenny's always got you. Belt book open. Book flip. Look at that. Kenny's always got. He's always got us. And it's an OG. Yeah, there we go, Audacity. I just want you to preview this, please. Oh. Book flip 1. Nope, don't save. Book flip 1. Nope. Alright. There we go. I like that one. Nope. I will make a copy of you. Copy 2. Type after me. Build. That was wrong. Project. Assets. Audio. Here. Actually, I'll save those for later. The clip. And so it's like what needs to happen with this one is that it's like I could use that. I'll make another audio player. I'll put it as a child of either my text prompt update. Yep, or I'll put it as a child of my word blob since it's the one that's changing to the next passage. I think it might actually just be the text prompt. It's the only one calling this next passage function. Lookup symbol. Did I do anything cool? Nope. Find in files, next passage. Just find. So yeah, word blob is calling it. There we go. Yeah, but the current index, letter index equals the length, and go ahead and reset everything. Here is where I will make that sound. So it's going to be a part of the word blob, a new audio player, audio stream player, 2D. Yeah. And this one's going to have that book flip. And I'll just play it. When ready, or book clip audio or sound effect. $sign. That play. Cause you can't. Oh, I have a page turning sound as an audio stream player 2D and move from right to left. On audio preview, it's like a lot of things. I gotta go back up. I gotta see. Okay. Click the file manager, import tab, make sure that loop. Yep. Wait. Yeah, is looping enabled? Does looping have to be enabled for your sound effects as well? Or I don't want it to loop. I want it to happen on demand. Yeah. Have a page turning sound as an audio stream player. Say have the page turning sound as an audio stream player 2D and move from right or left. And move from right or left or something in an animation. Ooh. Okay. I do think I know what you're talking about. So, what it sounds like is like when it's ready to go to the next section in the word blob, I should be moving that text, like having an animation for it, and along with that animation, I should play the book sound. Now, that is definitely that is really cool. Actually, it's really cool. That is something I have thought about, and I may have actually written that down as something for me to do. Type word blob. Limitations. Nope. I haven't yet actually, but I don't think I have the amount of time that I would like to have that happen for the submission. But I am gonna write that down because I do think that's actually super cool. Like that just sells it even more. Just the fact that you're reading a story and you're having to type it out. Yeah, disabled. What I mean is that if you have the sound as a 2D object, it moves in stereo. Oh, okay. It's like that I can do both. I'm gonna do I can do. I think I can do that fairly quick. And word blob have the blob move. Do some animation. I'm actually curious. I've never used an audio stream player 2D or 3D, but I do. It's like now that I have sounds, I wonder how it's going to like sound. I want to really hear that it's moving over from like the left to the right. Yep. Change type. Audio. Stream player 2D. Yes. Now I'm just gonna check the base functionality. I want to make sure that when it goes to a new section, that it is just gonna play that animation in the first place or play that sound. Yes. Okay. Cool. It does do that. Now I can have it. It's pretty quick. It's like I want it loud, but. I can put an animation player and have it move it over. Or maybe I'm going to read up a little bit. Say you can try in an editor, have it play on loop and move it back and forth. Yeah, that would be like probably one of the best ways to to like test that that's how that's going. Me. 2D. Or it's like you got me curious now, and I wanna read up on the audio stream player. Like, there's probably some also mention about like how that works, how it works functionally in the docks. It dampens with distance from the screen center. Hiding and does not disable. Okay. It's like, so I guess it is just gonna automatically. It's just gonna automatically change the sound on stereo as you move it, because it does have a transform, and I can go ahead and create that animation player. I mean, yeah, it's like specifically for it. Animation. Need a new animation. Ah. Okay. So it's like just transition. The transition animation. Go ahead and put the and create reset tracks. Give me an additional one. I'll put this on a loop. Oh yeah, I guess I'll put them both on a loop just to like hear it like do that. Playing autoplay. You're right. Okay. Re-import. Not autoplay. But now that I have the position here, let's go and bring the first one down. It's like somewhere like 300 is about roughly, yeah, where my stream player is at. 300. It's closer to the center. And then this one will do, it's the X value. Well, 300 and 756. Yeah. It's like, playing. I wonder if it's like, I need to make this. I need to make the time shorter. I need to figure out how long this actually is. This is where the preview comes in handy. Try zooming in. I need to play. Or I'm actually fine just cool. Changes may be lost. Yeah. Oh, it's 0.43 seconds, so it's very short. Let me go ahead and re-import this. I'll just hit the play button while that's going on. That's actually cool. There's a lot of things going on right now. Yeah, actually, I do hear it. Okay, this just needs to be 0.4 seconds. Actually, wow, I hear that. That's crazy. This isn't need to loop, but I will come and grab it later. Okay. Okay. Word Bob. It's like, how do I want to do this? Bookflip, it's like get child. Sure, let's get your first child. Dot play transition. Perfect. You already knew. Yeah. Again, to talk the little family circle regarding with eager interest this visitor from distant parts. Okay. Now that I got that done, I'm gonna spend the next amount of time just on the story itself. I have a bunch of different sections of text in there, and I want to make sure that it's clear what you have to do for the game. I'm gonna stop at 2:30. Push all of my changes. I'm just gonna push these changes first. I'm gonna push the remaining changes that I have so that my game has time to build and I have time to go understand how to actually submit my game to the GoGodot Jam 3. I heard that I heard that you might be able to do it from itch.io, but that's why I had it go and run on itch.io, but I'm not completely sure. Yeah. Cool. And one thing that I can do, which I haven't done yet. itch.io. I can go log in. I can go and put a link to the game. Yeah, I can go put a link to the game in the description so that you can play it as well, and it'll update itself in a few minutes after that, so that it'll also have the audio that we just figured out and put in together. But let me go ahead and grab that. There we go. So, push the game on itch.io right now. Can barely see anything. Sad. But, okay. The game works. Let me go and push those changes we made for some audio background music. Entered back. I really just added background music. Wasn't any. Sound effects. Stage changes. Push them. Or maybe I was too quick. There we go. Push those changes. Okay. Cool. Running. Oh. That one shouldn't be in progress. It should be passed. Oh, because I pushed nothing and no changes, and it'll still run itself. But the add background one is the one that we care about. Drag and drop the pack file from the export. Oh, okay. There. Less worried. Thanks for that. I'll just it'll be like here. Basically the build, the pack. Perfect. All right, wording. So type after me. Let's go put some instructions. Instructions. Colon. Gonna be mad. Continue instructions. Continue typing at a good speed to oh yeah, I should probably put a lose condition in the game. Totally forgot about that. Yeah. Continue typing at a good speed to prevent from losing the game. No space. No space. Yep, I gotta be careful about additional spaces. Continue typing at a good speed to prevent from losing the game. Once all the lights are out, screen is dim, you have lost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Yep. One, two, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Perfect. Okay. What was the name of the story again? Monkey's Paw. Story. There we go. I think this was the one. Yep. Oh. Surge Plus. Oh, hey, well, so have a good time in your walk. Hey, once I'm done with my game, I'll definitely go and check out yours, you know? Cool. Thank you. Thanks. Thanks. Oh yeah, let's go and put some music back on. Let's go and finish this up. The little family circle regarding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Nothing got his wife and son. When he went away, he was asleep of a youth in the warehouse. Now look at him. He don't look to have taken much harm since this fight. I'd like to go to India myself, said the old man, just to look around a bit, you know? Better where you are. Better where you are, said the sergeant major, shaking his head. He put down the empty glass and sat beside him. Put down the empty glass. Sighing softly, shook his head again, shook it again, put down the empty glass, sighing softly, shook it again. Okay, I think I'm it's like an hour to submit up 30 minutes. I have to make like the game end and whatnot. So what I'll do. Oh, okay. I thought it was me talking. The talking that sometimes gets me. So I'll say it's like if the game is over, you've faded out completely, you'll just go back to the beginning. I guess I'll just restart it. Ooh. Well, I'm thinking like, where do I put this? Close all other tabs. Some probably in here, main somewhere. I can say the energy gets below 1. If comes less than more than 12. Reset. So not less. Yeah, reload the currency and then get tree, reload currency. Okay, there we go. I had to figure out another way to end the game. Shoot. Growth is less than your speed ratio is less than 4. Ooh. You start the process by going to their page and clicking the little upload icon at the top right. It's way smoother than itch in my opinion, but it's new. You risk some problems right before the deadline. No, don't be worried. Don't be worried for me. I'll go give it a try. I'll go give it a try really quick. So it's here, and I do have an account. And you put drag your Godot pick there. Okay. So I'll grab the one that I had from before and put that one in. Build. Alright, which is actually in my downloads. Yeah, this one. Extract here. Build, lab. That pack file. Upload. Sign in with the Google. Yeah, signed in. Who am I signed in as? Okay. Oh, okay, and the game has started. Okay. So I wonder if that is like a cater dashboard. That actually worked fairly quick for me, but I'm gonna. There's still more to check, right? There's the game jams. Let's go to Godot Game Jam Ultra. Submit game. Ah, okay. So I can make a new game here. Playlist created. Name, icon, short description, entries, 0 games. Advanced. Ooh, this is a thing. It's like, how do I put an entry in there? Does this work? That does not work. Change user and creator dashboard by clicking your name to the team. This is the confusing bit. Okay, exit playlist. Alright, switch from my user to my team or studio. Okay, it's new studio. GameDevOne. Okay, games, jams, new jam? Nah, new game, game handle. It's going to be type after me. Create. Okay, hey, thank you for letting me know. This is the hard part. Hardcover media description tag the game pack. Here's one. Okay, yeah, I can see it's it's taking a hot minute. So maybe I'll press some other buttons while I'm at it. Platforms, desktop, tablet, mobile. Desktop, mouse and keyboard. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Or oh, I guess would you say that you're done? Can I hit the publish button? Okay, cool. I'll update the game pack once I'm ready. Thank you. Ooh. Yeah, that was scary. Back to this. Let's see. Type after me. So we gotta watch it go down and then try to type stuff. Okay. Cool. Yes. I won't lie, I've actually made that mistake before. Had loaded everything up for a game jam and then forgot to hit the publish button. And felt sad when I was like, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm done, let me go off, let me go eat some, my next meal, let me go hang out with my friends and stuff. Came back later, realized that I didn't submit because I couldn't find my game on itch.io on their page. I'm like, oh, I forgot to hit the submit button. But, let me finish this up here. It's like the 9th hour. I'm feeling it. You know what? I'll call that good. Yeah. Tested the dark way. Or rather, I'm gonna test it some more. I did change it a little bit, but alright. It does take a hot minute for that to go down. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's like really probably should have set this higher. Let's go back to 90. I like that. Playing with the numbers. It's like my dark ring. I guess my dark ring doesn't even need to be. It could be smaller. I can make this smaller. And the texture scale, I don't think I can make smaller. But the overall circle, I can make smaller. Audio, UI. maybe I don't want to make it smaller. I'm kind of tired. I want to take a break. It's already like dark enough. Maybe I can do the blinking cursor thing. That would be like, I guess, really the last thing I feel I can do. Like, so. Yeah, Godot with this cool kind of text I got. It's called a rich text label. I made a single character. The rich text label does have some animations. I think I saw them somewhere. BB code and rich text label. This might have been it. I feel I just need to add some BB code somewhere. Pulse. Ghost. Blank rich text effect. Maybe. Tornado wave effect. I'll play with those another time, I guess. I'll go ahead and call it good. The game is where I want it to be. I kind of do. Like, you want to pause it for right here, right now. I think I'm liking where it's at. I'm gonna go submit this. First things first. See, what did I change? Oh, I added the end of game. Yeah. once that's done, being built by GitLab, we'll be ready. We'll be ready to submit. I can go into my creator dashboard. Game. Status icon. I think I do have an icon now that I should be posting everywhere for this game. Is that monkey's paw? Okay. Or yeah, I can't pull it from there as much as I would like to. Let's go to type after me. Let's go to project. Let's go to assets. The idle. Yeah. Whoop! Yeah. Just trying to, I guess, finish it. Type. Typing. Speed type. And speed. Okay. So yeah, one thing I forgot is to change to add like a splash screen or something, but the least I could do is go over to the icon and change that to that monkey's paw. I did not make the paw myself, but I did have to do a little bit of artwork to make it look the way that it does now. So I was working in Krita for a little bit. This isn't it, but it was nice. Did you make all of the? Did you make art assets for your game? Okay. It's ready. Okay, cool. No, you can overwrite the splash screen on Godot with an uploaded image. Alright. That's good to know. Let's see if I remember. I'm trying to take a screenshot. Might be this. I know that takes a screenshot. And this will do it too. Which is really what I want. Oh, okay, you made some sounds. That's nice. Most of them, yeah. So the soundtrack is dynamic with 3 layers based on the intensity of the game. Oh, oh. Hey, I'm getting a little complex there. Downloads? Is that where those screenshots go? That is not where the screenshots go. Do they go in pictures? They probably do. Yes. There's like so much going on in Godot. It's nice to see it's nice to hear that there's other people trying out parts of Godot that I personally haven't tried. I think it's really nice. I say, well, where it's like you were creating music. What software were you using to create some music? Nice. It's like that I actually can relate to. Some of the previous games that I've made were like all in 3D with a little bit of like UI work. But like actually working in 2D, I think this might be the first game in like a few years that's been in just in 2D for me. Yeah, pass. Let me go grab that. Or we can extract it here. It'll be show files. It'll be number 5. There you go. Or where did it go? Extract it. There we go. Rename. GoGodot Jam 3 entry. Build web. Yeah, just need that. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay, another Linux user. Okay, Blender, I guess like by far now has to be one of my favorite 3D modeling softwares. I guess, but I also haven't used any of the other ones like 3ds, to say Maya, or I guess I'm not even sure what the other ones are. And there's just so many different art softwares for their side of the process. Okay, let's drag and drop. There we go. That looks a lot better. Perfect. Let's publish. Published. Cool. There, one step at a time. It's published. Have a game. I want to make sure that it works. I'd like to go play my game. How do I go play the game? It does take out like cars to master. Game Jam. Submit game. I'm gonna figure this out. Gotta figure out how to hit those take my game button roadmap. Game jams. I should read better. create a new game through the dashboard, and then choose it in this list. No game yet. Am I missing something? Am I? Am I missing something? It's like now I feel like I gotta read better. Tell me, you know, how do I submit? I only got 15 minutes. View game, yeah. Okay, so the game is there, but where? There we go. Maybe it just took a bit to load up. Submitted! You did it. One of the entries. That was very intense. Oh yeah, I paid. Sorry, I actually paid twice. I originally logged in and made an account using my personal email, but then I wanted to use my GameDevOne email, so I made a new account instead of being smart and just switching the emails, and then paid again. But it's like I didn't mind paying because I really like supporting Godot and the people who use it whenever I can. So I was happy. I was happy that this game jam actually came up and like it had I guess a monetary prize to incentivize more people to come and join and make games on it. So I like that. Now I'm gonna play it. This is cool. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna scroll back up. I'm gonna go find your game and play it. Or can I? Is there a way for me to see who else has submitted their game? Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Surge Plus. Yeah. I'm gonna find this. There we go. I'm ready. Oh. Unlimited free power, they said. They did. It'll make us fortune, they said. All you need to do is keep grounded, they said, as the orb of light crackled ominously. Use surplus pots and shields to protect our equipment from power surges and slow the growth of the orb. Hey, I like that. You put the little sticker on your box, the Godot Ultra. That's nice. Okay. I totally understand this. There's additional pets. Drop things here. Okay, those are bad. Okay, throw pots. Avoid this, whatever this is. Drag and drop. Okay. Trademark. There's shields in here. The larger the orb. I actually like this. Sounds like a little rolled up sheet of paper. Just draw all over it. I think I got some of the rules down too. It's not as bad as like you would think. I got some drag and drop action. I got some things I gotta avoid. And I got shields. And I'm ready. No, your game looks great. I don't know, like, oh, look at that. This is good. Oh wait, oh no, I gotta be doing things. Oh, there's one. I moved it. Okay. Oh, it's click and drag. Oh, I see. Oh, huh? Oh, I'm bad at this. Oh, what are these? Oh, these are the shields. Okay, I see them in the shape of, I can't. No. You're breaking all my shields, dude. Okay, I'll drop that. I'll pick up something else. What is this? Okay, I'll use a small arrow. That was too small. A little bit larger. No. Okay. Huh. Okay, I got one. There we go. Let me go for another. Yes. Ooh, productivity up. Yes. Oh wait, does this fling all the way over there? It does. I just chuck them over there. Oh. Okay. Does go above that one. Maybe I just got good aim for this one. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Interrupted. No. The pots, they're falling everywhere. Oh! Oh wait, can I hit past that? Yes. We got more shields up now. What about this over here? Just shy. There we go. Oh. I mean, I don't know what is winning, but I guess I don't even know that with my own game. But we're doing it. We're doing the thing. Ugh. I am so bad at aiming at this last one. Okay. Ugh. Productivity up. Okay. What's going on? How do we defeat you? Yeah, let's go. Oh, it's getting bigger. Oh, I now notice that. That's really big. Oh! There we go. I got a score 75. I'm pretty sure I got the high score in the game. Yes, that's right. Master of games. Okay, I like that. That was pretty good. Ooh, you got it recording all the high scores. That's nice. Let's see. So Rockfish, he's got 406 score. I clearly was not getting as many pots as I needed to. I should have been churning them out, just throwing them and having them fly all over the field. And then the shields, I'm actually surprised. I guess we had those static shields just around the things, but I could have also been using the other shields too, maybe to block some stuff. Okay. let's say A+. That was really good. I did get confused there for a moment about what was going on and what kind of progress I was making, but it's like as the game went on, it figured itself out. I saw that the big orb was getting bigger and it was going to explode until it did. That was super nice. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for me. I had a lot of fun making the game. I'm glad I got to play someone else's game for the jam. But I'm gonna have to sign off. Go grab some food. Say it's been nice talking with you, say Fred, and I appreciate all the help that you've given me, helping me finish up my game. I might have been scratching my head for like longer than I really needed to, and really panicking about the submission at the end, because that was a couple extra steps that I was not expecting to have to go through to submit the game. But now that it's done, say we did it. All right, let's say I will see you another time.